you need something early, huh?
Yeah, I think you need something early, but again, Valentina with the Sora ult is also so good in the early game. Or they just pick up the Moscow. So what is BTR laughing? What they're trying to cook here? Because they pick up Sora so early with leaving the Valentina open. Ooh.
Yeah, they need someone that can peel.
I think it should just be the Gato Kacha.
The Gato
Right.
Kacha.
Because if you go for any of those big ultimates, Valentina can capitalize.
Yeah.
There's also many combos that they can get with the Guinevere.
I still feel like it's gonna be a Blood Down pick or a Buxia pick for BTR.
Oh.
Or if they're feeling spicy, they pick up the Atlas.
Ah, gee. It is.
Oh!
Wow. Gani, you're a Kufra main. Is this
Yeah.
a good Kufra game?
It's doable.
But as we enter our first game of the day.
Glanadon, here we go as let's see who will strike first in this best of 3.
Ooh, I think this mid prize will kind of look iffy because I think Moreno needs to win out the poke battle because Kufra cannot help a lot in the mid lane, especially against Zuxian and High Loss. But that look, Finn is just getting bullied here in the mid lane.
Or revitalized too, so early skirmishes will not favor BTR.
Ooh, I mean, even the XP lane battle is also favoring Valentina, especially if level 2. But this is the emblem by Bayou. The Valentina become the common emblem with the Master Assassin just to, duel with the Sora.
Three numbers stunned up. Guinevere. That's going to be first blood for Nazara. And here they come. Finn is able to get out from the flicker, but an expensive first blood here now goes down.
We were talking about it just in the pregame, the overcommitment, the overextension of Nile, and it hurts him early. First blood and all the green caps taken by Nazara.
Oh, it's a 1v2. Nazara now all alone. Bouncing ball, locks him in place. Nazara getting out last second, and the kill is still 1-0 for Geek Fam. Shogun now all alone in 2v1. It's going to be a flicker spent for Shogun, but another win for Geek Fam.
These are some big wins early for Geek Fam. Coach.
Man. Oh, man. Miracle, I can see your frown. I can see you frowning now. Come on. I mean, it looks cooked because, again, Geek Fam got the mid prio with the Zuxian and the High Loss. Especially, it was a great spatial migration by Mazara.
Yeah.
Getting 3. And now, in the gold lane, we don't need to look. This is just going to be a farm battle for both teams. And yeah, Harriet, with the first skill, just going to control all the crap, gold crap. But again, I think this first turtle is all Geek Fam, man.
It's free. There's no way Bigetron can fight for it unless... No way they want to fight for it.
No way.
No.
They do, Nile.
This is interesting. Finn has no Tyrant's Rage. Finn now caught. No flicker. That's a stun. 15 clouds pop. Shogun displaced. Real World Revelation pops. Marcel now all alone. Isolated. That's going to be the only kill. Surely. No. Not just yet. Amon finally getting the extra 200 gold to maybe allow Bigetron and revive their side.
Ooh, I think it's a bit overcommitment by Geek Fam because it was free. Nile was in level 4 in that turtle fight, but again, they wait a minute. Boy.
Holding on to that Purify Hermon in a 2v1. Shaman Force popped. Still able to trigger Discipline on that spell. He's able to clear. Top lane action. That's going to be the, beautiful Violet Requiem, which caught Shogun out of place.
The intelligence of Nazara already showing up. Town prediction by GoPay. Only one man. Oh, coach. What is this? Is this Cope? Is this you just pitying Bigetron, or do you actually think Bigetron's got it?
Because I think they have the roster to win. Their roster is so stacked. I mean, if they lose here and they didn't make the playoffs, I think it's such a shame.
I agree with you.
I'm in the minority here on the English desk.
Yes, sir. But you are in the majority across the 2 desks. Shogun getting caught by, again, Nazara. He's so cool with it, man. Like, goes into the fight up top. You would expect him to go for the orange buff, but instead just subverts your expectation. Goes up top, goes for a gank. Shogun wasn't ready for that. And it's another free kill to Geek Fam as...
They're looking to go for Baloy.
Investing the steed early on towards the Hylos. Volosky's all okay. Pops the Glorious Pathway, so it's an ult for ult here.
It's for ult for ult. I mean, again, playing Leomord, you want to try to be active on the map, especially in the river and the mid lane. So I think it's a valiant effort for BTR, but again, Baloy is good. Glorious Pathway to dodge the fight, and you just keep the game pretty chill. Ooh, Emon. Just trying to poke Kentucky, showing who's boss in the gold lane. Freezing the gold card, you know. just showing who's boss. Oh, never mind. The SOD. Just to secure the gold crab.
They fight for this though. Nile does have the Phantom Steed. Bigetron in position.
Yeah, Doors Pathway locks 2 members. Law and Order committed. Take a look at the Crimson Beacon looking to find Finn. Damage is there. Nazar takes the turtle now. Do they want to fight? That's a big knock-off onto the Violent Requiem. Marcel secures the kill. Marcel now jumping again on towards Moreno, who flickers out of danger. It's a 5v4 and Geek Fam says no. We want to clear the mid.
A big mistake too, as you can see. The Moscovs taking the gold up top as they win a 4v5.
Insane.
Insane. This is a much better fight for Geek Fam. They don't overextend. They don't. Marcel's not overzealous. Man, a good fight for Geek Fam overall. 4v5 with the Moskov free farming up top, getting all the gold tower, gold shield. And this is a W. Big W for Geek Fam.
So big, man. That tier 1 up top is going to cause some big problems. Again, for Bigetron, the composition is built around stacking up together, but even then, they don't win out just because of how tanky some of these members are, right? Like Beloyski, Chastised Pauldron, already completed the Radiant Armor. Wait, no, that's all right. We're seeing a wrong API here. I was like, that's crazy. How does he have a Radiant Armor and a Chastised? All right, what he has for real is a Robe and a Dreadnought Armor, but mainly it's the Revitalize that is keeping him alive for so long, basically taking away the cooldown timers of the Phantom Steed, of the Zaman Force, and again, the screening away from the Kufra.
And yeah, the way they drafted for 4 strong, you know, and they're playing 4-1 rotate, 4-1 wise, for 4-1 formation. The 4 of Geek Fam, the Zuxian, the Guinevere, the Valentina, taking the Sora ult, and also the Hylos is very strong, that can give the Moskov enough space to just farm, to just scale, get the Trinity, and then wreak havoc on the team fight.
Wow. First item, Feather of Heaven, by the way, for Eman. So it's not the Starlium Sight Rush. He just gets the Azure Blade, the book, but then he goes for Feather of Heaven.
That's an interesting one for sure. I think it's a new build for, I mean,
is it just a farming build? Like, so that he can start, yeah, right?
I think it's just a farming build, and I think he's maxing the second skill so that it packs more punch. So he doesn't care about the first skill, but again, it's M1, you know, he always trying to new stuff, even on the item build and also emblem. But Geek is controlling everything in this match.
First pathway on towards the orange buff. That's Moreno taken very low under his own turret. The boy is out of place, will be punished. Moreno secures a kill. That's a 2-man stun, but now dies regardless. That's still a 4v4. Geek Febs, it's enough. Parrots in the mid lane, looking to find a flank perhaps. That's going to be Shaman Force committed. All alone, stunned up, Purified Pop! With the help of the teammates, Bigetron will be able to take 2 more. And yeah, just like that, they almost equalize on the gold lead. Marcel here needs to be careful.
Great cancel by Marcel there, but what a pinch by Bigetron. Kenzie still able to keep them quite even, relatively even with a push down below.
It's a great decision by BTR. Kenzie was showing down bot, he's just still farming, and they know they already pick off a boy up top, so they have the number advantage to win out the fight in the mid lane, and they take it. And again, man, this is why Bigetron, they're so good. They have a very good roster, they have very mechanical gifted, so they're very confident to take this fight when they're winning on numbers.
Absolutely. And they were able to do that through a re-engage as well. So again, for Geek Fam, they got to remember that for the most part, it's all about that AoE control, right? The fact that they've been able to get more than 2 members, or at the bare minimum 2 with Nazara.
And again, it's when a Valentina and a Sora battle, whoever ult first loses. And that one, it was Marcel who ult first, and then Shogun just counter-initiated and gets a boy into the tower range. And yeah, it's proven, man. Whoever ult first will lose.
That's true. The Queen's Wings rush. Wow. Oh, Finn's gonna look for this play. Finds Kenzie!
Finds Kenzie stunned up. That's gonna be the damage coming through. Kenzie still composed enough to get out of that situation, though. He has to spend his flicker.
That is a big resource to be burning out before a skirmish. Kenzie, he's still gonna play the side lane, but in these team fights, he's gotta be very careful with no flicker.
Yep. And the long lane has been secured. It's gonna be equal for both teams. So I think it's going to be a pretty interesting road dance, I'm going to say, for both teams. So let's see what they will going to do, because I think Belushi is going to be training everyone in front, looking for the Kufra especially, because knowing that Kenziski doesn't have any flicker. So yeah, Kenzie, Geek just going to play slow. They have the Moskov. They want to play the long lane first, up top. So it's pretty good for Geek.
Very good rotation here. Kenzie already holding up top. Geek fam playing the long game. Bigetron are the ones that have to make a desperate play happen. Shogun opens up and look at Kenzie. He's not even building slow pushes. He's fully shoving that lane. As the Sky Piercer gets built up and the Swift Trinity is completed. BTR, they have let go of their hold on the neutral objective. This gives Geek fam complete control as they move some of their members up top. It's going to be Eman who gets sent up top.
Not good here for Bigetron.
Kenzie's 2 levels ahead of Eman, by the way.
I mean, he's always been farming,
That's
you know,
true.
up, top, down, what, everywhere. Now he recalls just to play safe. Ooh, but Finn has that position to pick off Kenzie, but nope, Kenzie is gonna play in the Lord side now, trying to pull out the Lord, giving Bigetron the overthinking, you know.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Shows up top, I think, right?
I think he's just first kill, I think,
Okay.
out of speed.
But Geek fam, no, they're going to go for it. Azala!
Yeah, they're pulling the trigger as Sodian lands as well. Glory's pathway here put down. Shogun all alone so far. Beloyski about to revitalize now. Beloyski needs to reposition. But take a look at the damage here on towards Beloyski. That will be the first one to fall alongside Shogun. 4v4 now as Marcel looks to peel for his team now. Geek fam says it's enough for now. Let's disengage.
So beautiful by Geek fam. It's systematic. It's clean. They just pick off one. They back away. Now beat. Whoa.
Wow.
Is this a force? They're actually going to go for it.
Yep. I think it's a very good decision for BTR.
Yeah. They are trying to jump the gun here.
Nazara.
Nazara fights back! Nazara! As a rookie, still able to find plays. Kenzie will take Nile down. That's going to be Finn all alone. Pinch. Kenzie secures the double. Will Kenzie secure the triple? Nazara finds Moreno in the mid lane. Kenzie all alone. Eman finds the burst. Now Marcel jumping in. Shogun trying to peel Nazara. Has one target in his eye, and that is Eman. Finds the Lord and finds the play. As Geek fam, they're able to stabilize.
Amazing decision by Bigetron, but they lose out on execution. Nazara again. What a retry to put Geek fam up ahead.
Again and again. Bigetron, very good decision, but execution-wise, Nazara is more lethal on the retribution. But again, this expanding rivers, it helps Geek fam to chase down Eman on that last fight. So I think this is gonna be great siege, and I think Geek fam's gonna get all the second inner chart for them.
It's the patience and the composure of Nazara. He took the purple buff. There was no reason for him to be that cold, but he was colder than the cold-blooded jungler today. Eman, he clears it out. Whew. But still, man, Geek fam, they've taken control of the game back again. It looked like it was wide open with that decision by Bigetron. If they had taken the Lord, could have been very, very different. But Nazara, what a retry. I think my MVP for game 1 so far.
I do agree with that. I mean, Nazara has been playing very well. He does. I think we all know that Dolan is a very good Guinevere in this league in MPL ID. But man, Nazara, I think he's top there, man. Into the Guinevere, his decision, his engage, the way he chases, and the way he zone out, and the way he deals damage with the Guinevere. Ooh, masterful.
Do you think it was better of a decision for Bigetron to just use all the resources on Lord? Because it really looked like they were saving it for the team fight, right? Eman did not use Eman Force. There were abilities saved up for a team fight instead of bursting the Lord.
I think they should because again, BTR is a one-cycle team with the Sora, with the Leomord, with the Yves, and also the Summon Force. So if they try to burst out the Lord and Geek fam fight them, I think it's gonna be a pretty loose condition for BTR. I think they can get wiped out because if they commit on the Lord, Geek fam just gonna go all in. Oh,
That's a rage on towards Marcel, who is low-key out of position. Still has the flicker though. Finn now, this place. It's still 5v5, folks, as Geek fam again just is still controlling the jungles of Bigetron by Vitality.
Item-wise, do we have a full item Moskov?
I think
Really see it
almost full item. It's almost full item. I think it's a full item. It's full item also with Rose Gold done and also the Malefic gun.
Magic
done.
Blade, he has secured the Magic Blade.
Yeah, I think this Moskov is very huge. And yeah, look at that. The Moskov doesn't even care about the long lane now. You want to pull out the Lord and let Geek.
Yeah, that's a slow push.
It's a slow push, yeah.
Oh man, Shogun's trying to make his entrance.
They're focusing on the Lord. Now about to Steed. Let's see. That's a great shifting clause. Oh, this time finds the laugh back, but Shogun falls. It's 5v4 now as Geek fam. They want to fight. Talent Wars with the combination of Violet and Red Queen finds through. That's going to be cancelled out. Kenzie is free hitting like a madman. And Finn now out of place as he is the lone survivor. Down he goes. It's a big wipeout as Kenzie finds the triple.
The one-time Bigetron found the neutral objective. Geek fan just tear them apart. It's a wipeout. It's an end angle. Shogun's up in 5.
It's over. It's over. It's over with BTR. Geek won this match.
It is all over. As in this best of 3, the Geeks will have the final say.